Yo.
Yo.
What up?
Yo.
How you doing?
What's up?
Welcome back to the Lousy Show.
Welcome back.
I'm Joe.
Sam.
I don't know where that came from.
You're fucking Beatbox McGee over there.
Yeah, I'm trying. We're back with another one.
Yes, we are.
You ever just zone out?
I was just waiting. I was like, I thought we were just going to do a bit of like, how long can we be silent?
No, my brain, I looked that way. My brain just went.
It's just window shutdown noise.
It really did.
Do-do-do-do.
It's like when you're it's almost like you're visually cueing into your next thought. Like, welcome back. Hope everyone's doing well. Howdy, loudy, loudy.
Howdy, loudy.
Howdy, loudy. Howdy, loudy. Howdy, lousy. Fuck me, dude. Hello, lousy listeners.
It's almost like it's our job right now to talk well.
It's something like that.
But we never do.
Hope all the lousy listeners are doing well. Thank you, everybody who subscribed to the channel. We greatly appreciate it. If you haven't yet, definitely do so. Join the lousy listeners. And also, Sam.
Yep. $2.99.
$2.99. That's all you need to know.
That's all you need to know.
Click the join button, find out more.
Yep.
And you can join the lousy membership as well. Get some cool perks. Interact with us.
Join the Discord.
Join the Discord. All the good stuff too.
Yep.
Yeah. We're here for it. But biggest thing is subscribe. Thank you to all the subscribers.
Yep.
We're rapidly at the time of this, we may have already hit it. I don't know.
Yeah, we're about 750-ish right now.
Yeah, we're rapidly approaching 1,000, and that's nuts. So thank you to everybody who subscribed so far. Thank you so much. We hope everybody's enjoying all the lousy content you're getting. We definitely don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Nope.
Even with our moves coming up, even with us being at different locations, we don't plan on stopping. We're going to keep this train rolling. So, with that being said, hit the subscribe button. Join on now. Have some fun. I have to do some retracting work here for a moment. Not necessarily retracting. I need to do some catch-up work, actually, now that I think about it. Before we get into today's topic.
Okay.
Because it has nothing to do with today's topic. Last week, we talked about projects.
Yes.
And the one fucking project, the one thought that sparked that whole conversation, I didn't talk about. And I'm upset about it. So I'm going to fill you all in on the sexy doorknob salesman right the fuck now.
That's a title.
I want y'all. So I'm sure a lot of people are hearing it being read as as the salesman is sexy who sells doorknobs.
No.
Those
doorknobs be sexy.
Those doorknobs are sexy. Let me explain why. So one of the projects I am working on, or going to be working on, is the front door. Okay. We decided we want to replace the front door. I like a more like modern contemporary style with just the rectangular panes of glass, specifically like wood, pane. That's it. Like thinner pieces. It looks good to me. Yeah. I like it. So I went to Home Depot, getting it all quoted out so I can get an idea of like how much it's going to be. And we found out it was going to be easier for us to just do the whole unit and then remove the current unit we have out of the, like basically take the trim off, remove the whole unit, and then put the new unit in, trim back up.
Because they usually do like door kits, right?
It's like it's a full
you just put that thing in, shim it up, trim.
Yep, shim it, foam it, done. Yeah. That's it.
Gotcha.
So I'm pricing this out. And the first of all, dude's name is Jimmy. I realized that. I looked at the invoice. So shout out to Jimmy.
Shout out.
We're talking about doors, and he comes up. He's talking to me like, "Hey, so you looking to get a new door today?" I'm like, "Oh, doing a project, getting ready to move. The whole 9 yards." Absolutely. What kind of door are you looking at? And tell him what kind of door. He's like, "All right, cool. Like, let's go over to the computer. Let's take a look at some options here. We'll put something together for you." All right, cool. So we go over to the computer. And when you're looking at this, if you put together a custom order, it looks just like a normal custom order like site for Home Depot. It's just you're picking your options as you go, and then it puts it together. Done. So he's like, "All right, so what kind of door you want again?" I was like, "Yeah, more of like that modern contemporary look." He's like, "Oh yeah, that's real nice." And I was like, "Yeah, absolutely." Not thinking no mind of it. He's like, "All right, cool. What color are you thinking for the door?" I was like, "Well, let's match the front porch. How about we go with like something like this?" I think it was like almond walnut or some brownish color like that.
Yeah,
looked really good. He goes, "Ooh, that's real nice." And I was like, "Yeah, I think so."
Getting bricked up over here.
Oh wait. He goes, all right. Where well, as far as the hardware, you want to get it, set up correctly with the hinge and everything. What color hinges are you thinking about? You want to go more like a stainless steel, or do we want like an oil polish? And I was like, oil polish would look really well against the darker color of the house. He's like, yeah, it would. And I was like, the fuck? And so this is the part where I was like, I'm done. We get to the last piece, which is the doorknob. He goes, what style doorknob you thinking? And I was like, well, I'm already getting some picked out. Like, I'll have that taken. He's like, yeah, I mean, it comes with one, though. You get one for free. And I was like, all right, well, I mean, let's stick with the same color as the hinges. Let's go with the oil polish. He's like, okay. And I was like, yeah, let's do more of the modern one there. I like the just the standard rectangle handle. That way it gives me more room to work with the deadbolt. And he was like, oh, that's sexy.
Did he actually fucking say
He said that. And the way he said it was like, he got that look on his face. He was like, and I'm pretty sure he came. I'm pretty sure he soiled his drawers.
Why did we shout out Jimmy at the beginning of this?
I don't know. But he did that, and I was like, okay, yeah, so how much is it? He's like, oh, yeah, not a bad price at all, And he kept that same tone to his voice the entire rest of the transaction, just that, yeah, I think this will work really well for you. And I was like, somebody's pranking me right now. Like, where are my friends? Like, I thought somebody maybe put him up to this. No, this was him.
His resume definitely included phone sex operator on it
1,000%.
before he started working at Home Depot.
So tell us, what qualifications do you have for this job? Have you ever watched Brazzers? I'm the narrator.
Have you ever called a 900 number?
But with all that said, I really wanted to get that out because we realized that I did not say that, and I felt terrible by not providing that story with y'all. I hope you all enjoyed it. That has nothing to do with today's topic.
Nothing
as we
at all.
stick with this, it's a lousy show.
We got to be lousy.
We do.
That is the name. Because if we were too good, then what would we be? The good show?
That'd be really close to the good place. We might get copyright for that.
The decent show?
We could have called ourselves a shit show.
Yeah, monetization,
True.
Because I think we actually did workshop the shit show at one point, and then we were like, how about let's find a synonym for that.
All right. The turd show.
Yeah. The Dookie show.
Title pending.
Yeah. Good thing we already have that established.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sam.
Yes, sir.
We're taking a trip in our favorite rocket ship back into our favorite website. What are we doing?
We are returning to reddit.com and going to r/advice. Yet again, this time.
There's a twist.
There's a twist.
A twist.
M. Night Shyamalan. We are rapid firing.
Speed running, if you will.
Speed running down and trying to give advice really fast as we go.
Yep.
So yeah, we don't know what the topics are. This is just the top, or like the hot posts from today. So we're going to go through them, read them.
And you know what? We're not holding punches back either. We're doing regular and NSFW.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So
buckle up, Buttercup.
Buckle up. So
trigger warning. There might be stuff in here that's going to make you like, just be prepared.
We might skip those. We'll see. But
so are you typing? You type.
Sure. I'll type. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Start the clock.
3, 2.
I got to figure out how to do a clock.
1.
Go. My girlfriend of 3 years, my first everything, just broke up with me. I feel like I'm dying. Today, my girlfriend, female 22 of 3 years, broke up with me, male 22, after a drunk argument we had on Friday. I can't eat, sleep, or seem to function properly. She was my everything. I would have died for her. It seems impossible for me to ever get over her. If anyone has any advice, please let me know, because I honestly feel like my entire world just collapsed.
Real thoughts on this?
Yep.
Been there. You'll never get over, but you will learn how to survive.
How to survive. Okay.
Life goes on.
Life goes on.
Cheers.
Cheers. That's some real lousy advice.
Why did you put exclamation fucking send to dude? I don't care. I don't think that's bad advice.
No,
that's sound advice.
That's good advice right there. All right.
Next.
Played
a messed up prank on my brother, and now he doesn't believe I was joking. I, 21 female, have a pretty warped sense of humor. I'm also quite dry and sarcastic at times, which can make it difficult for people to read whether I'm being serious or not. Recently, I noticed that the cucumber and some other bits here and there from my vegetable basket has been going missing during the days while I'm away at work. These occurrences always seem to coincide with days where the fridge downstairs was bare and my brother, 19 male, was working from home. Putting two and two together, I realized he was gradually stealing items from the vegetable basket in my room. Anyway, I wanted to teach him a lesson for stealing things from my room without asking. So I went downstairs and asked him if he'd been taking stuff from my vegetable basket. He did own up to it and apologize, to be fair. He said he had taken items from the basket, but only when the fridge was running low on salad. Feigning a mix of concern and embarrassment, I said, oh, well, you probably don't want to do that again. He was confused and asked why. I told him he really doesn't want to know where the cucumber has been. It took a moment for the penny to drop. You mean, and I was like, yeah, and left him to stew on it. Just to clarify, I most certainly do not use that cucumber to please myself. I said it to get back at him to get a little chuckle out of it. The next day, and I thought, okay, that was a bit mean, so I decided to tell him I was just messing with him. But now he doesn't believe me, and he thinks I'm trying to downplay it for damage control purposes or something. I've tried arguing with him about it. Christ, do you really think I would do that with a cucumber? How desperate do you think I am? But nope, he still thinks I'm lying. Guess that's the problem with having the hard-to-read sense of humor. How do I make it up to him? Is there any way of letting him know I was joking? I kind of feel bad about it now. Poor dude is probably traumatized and put off cucumber for life.
I mean, just put a vibrator in the basket next time. Should do the trick. No problem. Exclamation point. We liking that?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Oh my God, dude. This is great.
All right, next. My boyfriend had a loaded safety off gun in his glove box. Gun-related situation, so trigger warning. Hi, my 21 male boyfriend's 23 male friends admitted him to the hospital for 0.26 blood alcohol content.
Damn.
Holy shit. And days of suicidal thoughts / mentions happening directly after I broke up with him. Ooh. He lives with me too. Anyway, he mentioned his gun during the psych assessment, which I was there for briefly to help his friends out emotionally and relieve them for the late night. I left the hospital and decided to look for his gun so I can hide it. I found it loaded with the safety off in his car glove box. I have never touched a gun before, so I carefully unloaded it using a YouTube video. I have hidden the magazine and the gun separately. This is all scary to me. I don't know how me hiding his gun would make him respond when he comes home after being discharged. He was even saying he wanted to run away from the hospital and kill himself. Oh, damn. I just don't know what the safest options are for myself right now. He has shown signs of irrational and emotional responses to the little things in the past. Are we skipping this one? This one's very serious.
You did the right thing. Your friend's life is valuable. Far more than that gun.
Way more. That gun.
Don't let him know until you know it's absolutely safe. There.
Sound
I
advice.
think that's sound advice, actually.
That's a good one. Yep.
All right. Next.
I'm actually going to do this now.
Today's my birthday, and my significant other didn't wish me. Okay. He didn't wish me birthday, even though he knew it's my birthday. I'm a 19-year-old, became 20 today. My parents arranged a marriage for me, and I talked to him later. He told me he liked me for a long time. He's a relative of mine. I was never in a relationship before. I trust my parents and his words. Everything was fine, and we got married 3 months ago, but are living separately till now. I felt a little distant during our conversation for like a month, but thought he is busy, and he said so. Now today's my birthday, and he didn't wish me. not mentioning didn't text me for the whole day. It's night now, and still there is no text, no wishes, and I know that he knew it's my birthday, and I'm a lot upset about it. What do you guys think about it?
Is this real?
I kind of want to follow up on that comment. Did you marry your cousin?
Well, I don't know if they've responded. Oh, wait. I don't know. I thought I have to marry someone sooner or later, so he seemed like a nice option. I also seek the happiness of my parents. Plus, his parents treat me so well, and he also did. But now I have lost my perspective. Yeah, but your cousin, like your cousin? Like, I know I'm an idiot, but then I'm a student, and I also don't have time to get in a relationship with that stuff, but I'm serious about the relationship.
Do you ever make a decision to film a video and you realize you should have proofread a lot of stuff beforehand? Welcome to the Lousy Show. Holy shit. Okay.
Skip.
I was going to give some advice.
We'll see if I hit okay on this.
Enjoy your birthday. Talk about it after. I'm sure your uncle will understand. I'm sorry, that was heinous. That was heinous.
We're skipping this one.
Yeah, for the first, okay, first one we have to skip.
Yeah.
Keep a skip count on the screen. How many we have to skip? What the fuck?
This one's getting unhinged real fast. Up next, my boyfriend only wants oral. I've been dating this guy for almost a year now, and he was my first boyfriend, first of pretty much everything. And we first started dating, he wanted to have sex. He would usually have me do oral first and then go to sex. Over time, he wanted the oral part to last longer and longer before going to sex. Lately, he asked to just finish with the blowjob. I'm okay doing this because I do really like him. It's made me feel. It's made me like self-conscious of myself, like down there. I've tried asking him about it and why it seems like he doesn't have an interest in sex, or at least it seems like it. And he says oral sex feels best for him. And he asked me if I minded doing it. In the moment, I did say not at all and stuff, but I don't know. Has any other girl experienced this? I mean, she'd be a people pleaser kind of thing. Like,
I was simply going to say this. Everyone's sexual preference is different. Mention what you enjoy to him as well, so that way you both can actually communicate.
Mention what you would like to do with him. You are both being pleased, right?
And then do a star emoji. No, an actual star emoji. I want you to put a star emoji. Right click. Emoji. Where's it at?
A great fucking question.
Where'd it go? There it is. Now type in star. Yep. And then do the shooting star. Yep.
The dizzy one?
Or actually do that one. Do the sparkling one. Nope. Next to it. There you go. That one. All right. Now big letters. Communication. Now I'll put a star at the end of that.
I hate everything about this. I've been duped.
I was going to get a win at some point. Comment. Yes.
Right. Moving on.
We're going great, chat. Jesus. Comments. We're going great, everybody. Girlfriend rated me 3 out of 5. Okay. We've been together since 2019 and had never had any big fights about anything. We understand and love each other very much. Yesterday, I brought her out for dinner. We were talking about one of her friends that was married and was cheated on after a week, and she went on complaining how trashy the guy is, in which I wholeheartedly agree. While she was ranting, she went along the lines of how ugly the dude was, and all of a sudden compared him to me, in which she said I was slightly taken aback because it felt like a backhanded comment. I tried to shrug it off and continue with the conversation, but I guess she tried to justify her remarks by saying the dude was a 1 out of 5 and I was a 3 out of 5. I don't really know how to process this, but I gotta admit it. But I gotta admit that it did hurt. I don't consider myself good looking, but I thought that I would at least look appealing in her eyes. She did apologize repeatedly and felt guilty about what she said, but now I'm just lost. I feel like all my efforts to at least look good when going out with her feels like a waste. And not gonna lie, it still hurts. But I have forgiven her. I just don't know how what to feel now. This whole thing just took a huge jab to my self-confidence. P.S. Please don't repost or share this elsewhere. I just wanted advice, and that's all.
I mean, caps lock. I mean, 3 out of 5 is above average, so that's pretty good. As a self-described 1 out of 5. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, I'm good with that. From the words of Sam himself. Yep. All right. What's next?
Am I reading this one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think my girlfriend fell out of love with me. We live 20 minutes away and haven't seen each other for 5 months. Holy shit. She never wants to do anything. This is weird because we've been together for 2 years and we were supposed to move in together, but she changed her mind. Now we talk on the phone on occasion, but I don't get why she did a 180. When I bring up how I want to see her, she gets upset with me and say couples don't see each other all the time, but like it has been 5 months. Brother. What the fuck?
You know what I want to say.
It ain't nothing. Got that bitch off.
Oh my God. I don't know a good way to say this. This is bad. We're failing the speed run right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, just let it go. Just let it go.
Time to let it go.
No, here you go. Just type exactly what I say. You ever seen Frozen? Caps letters. Let it go. Oh, there you go. There you go.
We're gonna be kicked off of our
dude. We're getting speed banned. This is mine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we go. Sister-in-law visiting, and my husband wants her to stay with us. You dickhead. All right. Stay with us, but we have a baby, and I don't want her to stay with us. Please help. I have anxiety as a new mom. Should I talk to her directly about my concerns with her staying with us for a month? We have a baby who is crawling and putting everything in his mouth now, and we have a cat. We have 2 other rooms, one of my baby's room, and the other is our cat's room, where we keep her litter box in a separate room, so it's away from the kitchen and my baby. We live in a small apartment, so the kitchen is exposed main area of the place. My husband initially wanted her sister to stay in our baby's room. I said no, because that's where he plays, and that is his safe space to crawl, etc. Then we said, okay, she will stay in the cat's room, but then the litter box and our cat, who sheds a lot, will be exposed in the kitchen, living room area, which our baby also likes to crawl around, so he's quick. And he puts things in his mouth quickly. I told my husband, why can't she stay with his dad and stepmom, who live in the same city? He told me his stepmom is weird and annoying. I told him to care for our son, and I don't care. They should consider we just had a baby. Then he told me his sister would be helping me more, which I think he is just saying so his sister helps him more, not me. Telling me his sister wakes up early and can help clean or watch the baby. Am I being too much, or should I just let it go? On top of this, she's going on a vacation with some random neighbor downstairs to Miami, and I don't know what she will bring back to our house, knowing my baby is vulnerable to any sickness. I just feel so bad about this, but my husband thinks I'm being controlling bitch.
Yikes. I'm gonna leave this one on you because I don't have really good parenting advice here.
Especially because we just had a new baby.
Yep.
If the baby's crawling, though, that means the baby's probably around a year old, maybe more. So it's not a new baby.
So not as susceptible to.
Yeah. Look up real quick. Because I want to say my oldest started crawling around like a year.
When do babies start crawling? Between 7 and 12 months.
Yeah. So that's not a new baby anymore.
Is that what I'm putting?
You know what? Let's actually give some good advice here.
Okay.
Exactly what I say. Seems like you don't actually want to have a conversation.
Actually want to have a conversation.
But more put your foot down.
Or put your foot down.
And assume your husband does not want to listen. This makes it very difficult to have healthy communication as parents. And you should also consider the positives of her staying there as well, not just the negatives. I believe, or we believe, I believe, that he may actually listen if you listen as well. Done.
Cool.
Nice.
So let's each do 2 more.
Okay, I'm digging. Whoa!
Not that one, though.
Holy!
No.
Just blur that on the screen.
Okay.
Terrified of going out in public.
I'm terrified of... Wait, me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm terrified of going out anywhere in public anymore. I turn on the news every day and see another terrorist attack on screen, another mass shooting, 12 local murders, robberies, violent crimes, etc. It's gotten to the point I never feel safe out of my home, and large crowds make me jittery, and it's impossible for me to have fun. It's starting to take a toll on my relationship because you can only have so many excuses before you just seem like you don't want to spend time with your family. You okay?
Yeah, we just had a new comment on one of our posts.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Shit.
We'll go back and read it in a second. Keep going.
Don't want to spend time with family. I just look at my daughter and wife and don't want them to end up in a live leak video on the internet for people to look at. I don't want to know what they were terrified before, that they were terrified before they died. And every year that passes, it seems more and more likely that it will happen. People seem like they've gone insane and would rather shoot you and others before saying a word. Everyone, everywhere we go, is just angrier and meaner than than were even a decade ago. I don't know what kind of advice I'm looking for, but the world scares the shit out of me when it didn't before.
All right, I got this.
Okay.
Ready? Anxiety is a fickle bitch.
Is a fickle bitch.
Put the phone down.
Oh.
Stop watching the news. Have a conversation with your neighbor. Take a deep breath of fresh air.
Hang on. Conversation with your neighbor. Take a breath of fresh air.
And recognize the world's not that bad.
And recognize the world's not that bad.
You got this.
You got this. Also, maybe consult a therapist.
Bang. I like that. I like that. W's.
For your anxiety. Okay.
Yep. Okay, can we go back and look at the comment real quick? I know we're like live time looking at this, but
yeah.
So refresh the page. Wish I had notification. I think it's
Probably here.
yes.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Wait,
No, that was the old one that we did. Are you sure somebody commented?
So I just saw the notification pop up. Literally.
I think it was just saying somebody was commenting while we were commenting.
Oh, I guess so. Okay, that makes sense. All right, cool. All right, next. No, you already had one up.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I, 19 male, am terrified of becoming a failure. I, 19 male, graduated from high school last year, and ever since I've felt very empty. I want to do something with my life and go places, but I have little to no motivation and don't see a point in doing anything. So for the past 9 months, I've done practically nothing. I feel paralyzed and I don't know why. I have a massive phone addiction. I've averaged 14 hours per day this week.
Good God.
God damn. which is where I go as soon as I feel anxiety. Every time friends want to make plans, I get a massive anxiety and fear that they'll judge me because of how useless I am. So I've been avoiding friends as well. Right now, I'm planning on starting to go to the university this year, which is theoretically great, and I strongly believe that's what I want. But there's no way uni is going to work out if I keep going like this. I have a strong desire to go to university and find a partner, but that feels like it's light years away right now. I don't know what to do to get myself out of this hole of misery.
14 hours. That's a long fucking time. Maybe go and get a basic flip phone so you can limit your phone time and go do stuff. I don't know.
Also, coming from two 32-year-olds, you don't know what you want to do right out of high school. Give yourself some grace and enjoy your 20s. There you go.
Bang.
Like that.
All right.
I wonder how bad we're going to get cooked for these.
Very much. This is going to be an interesting one. The girl I'm dating partially lies to me. Hi, I'm making this post because I really can't get the question why out of my head, and thus I don't really know how to act. Yeah, I guess. Okay. I've been talking with this sweet girl for a while, and we've been flirting with each other since the start. The chemistry is there, and we really enjoy each other's company. Note, it's a long distance thing, calls, playing video games together and such. Everything was good until she started sending me NSFW content of quote unquote herself through chat without me asking. She merely sent them, acting all happy and proud, asking me opinions about the pictures. I was baffled and surprised, being that we've known each other for such a short amount of time. But as a horny guy I am, I didn't think much of it and let her do her thing if it pleased her somehow. She didn't ask me money, nor something back, a not safe for work pic for me to blackmail me maybe. But after a couple of hours, she was busy and I was by myself. I quickly reverse searched all the NSFW pics. Fake. They were brought up from deep 4chan forums and porn sites. I was outraged. Then, though, I reverse searched her face reveal pictures. She sent me many of them, and they didn't match that with anything. I used 3 different reverse search engines. My conclusion is the girl is real, and her normal pictures are real. However, her NSFW pictures sent by her own unasked will are fake. What should I do? Confront her? Shut up and see where this goes? My hypothesis is that she may be biased and insecure, or maybe she thinks a boy needs that stuff to remain engaged during the first phase of a relationship. Or maybe she's just making fun of me. I don't know. Just wanted to throw this out there. I'll accept anything that the users of the sub can give me. Edit. Rereading this post, I realize how unclear I've been, so feel free to ask more in the comments, I guess. Don't want to create any misunderstanding. Also, dating isn't the right term, apparently. In Italy, we would say, not even going to try that, which may be knowing each other. Okay, so this is Italian guy. I feel like he's getting catfished personally, but
You know what's funny? All I was going to say to type out was, bro, you're getting catfished. Like,
is that all we want to put? Because that's like, I mean, is there more context here? Not official, of course, and that's why I'm trying to figure out what games you're playing because
I think that as much as we've said for relationships to always like really try and make it work, you're just talking to this individual.
Yeah.
It's never too late to back out. Yeah, no, I wouldn't even. I'm not.
Yeah. It ain't nothing. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
I would just say never too late to back out.
Never too late to back out. Sounds like you may be getting catfished.
Yeah. Even if the faces are real,
yeah.
Like, come on now.
All right.
Last one.
It's a doozy.
Thanks. My girlfriend wanted a threesome.
We might need
Yeah,
we're skipping that one.
Maybe I'm just overthinking.
Reddit's a beautiful place.
Maybe I'm just overthinking. Hey, I'm usually pretty sensitive, but something happened recently that really got me. Really got to me. I have this friend who's doing Erasmus in the Netherlands. I'm from Portugal. And before she left, we had a really emotional farewell. We messaged each other every day because I wanted to keep up with how she was doing, but I didn't want her to feel like we didn't care about her in Portugal. 3 months went by and I started missing her more and more, but I was thrilled when she said she was coming back for a week to visit friends and family. We planned to meet at the beach with our friends, and when she arrived to pick me up, she didn't even get out of the car to say hello. I asked her about it, and she said maybe later. Then when I needed to put something in the trunk that required the key, instead of getting out herself, she sent another friend with a key. At the beach, I couldn't shake off feeling down about what happened earlier, and it started affecting my mood. I tried telling her how I felt, but she didn't respond. When she dropped me off later, she still didn't get out of the car to say goodbye properly, even though we wouldn't see each other for a while, as she's going back to the Netherlands for school. Writing all this out makes me realize how something small like this can really affect me. I'm not sure if I'm overreacting or not, but I don't know what to do now. Should I talk to her about it again, even though I know she probably wouldn't initiate the conversation?
Ooh.
Overthinking? No. Those are called feelings.
Yeah.
And you really like this person.
Although if it's, I don't know, because like if it's really just truly a friend thing, then, you know, maybe it's just like I'll be back eventually, you know.
Then in that case, I would say you don't know what was bothering her that day. Maybe she just didn't want to talk about it. The conversation was great and everything up until the day that she got there. Maybe something happened.
Yeah. She didn't get out of the car to say hello. Asked her about it. She said maybe later. And when I needed to put something in the trunk that required the key, instead of getting out herself, she sent another friend with the key at the beach. Pick up.
Tough one. Tough one to end on. Better than the last one we're going to read.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. I mean, just be like, you know,
maybe she was having a bad day.
Maybe your friend was having.
Your friends?
Oops. Was having a bad day. We always encourage having a good conversation about your feeling with those involved. Talk to her, right? For sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Talk to her about it.
And go from there. Done.
Boom.
Easy peasy.
Look at that.
Quality, you know, advice.
We're just so good at giving advice.
Let's go up to some of this. I want to see if anybody's coming to our post. Damn. I was hoping we would. I like that. I do like that this was back from October. I like that they actually responded back.
Yeah, that was the hair one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. Yep. Well,
very awesome.
That's it there.
Mm-hmm.
Let us know how we did.
I think we did great.
We
did something.
Something.
That's for sure.
And if you made it this far, drop a sunshine.
Or the little star emoji that we did on the, yeah.
There you go. Yeah. Drop the star in the comments down below. Mm-hmm. Let us know how we did. Hit the button behind me to subscribe. Watch the video because YouTube recommends it. We'll see you the next one.
Bye.
Later.